Hello everyone, this is Charles BridgTec with another flashlight review, this time on a HaikeLite MT07 Buffalo. Now this is a second version of this, comes with a new driver and a newer LED. So I was sent this by Banggood.com, and so let's wait no further, let's open this up and see what's in. Comes with the manual, of course. Now I had done a review on the very first model of this over a year ago. It's on my channel, and I will leave a link in the description to that. And we'll go ahead, show you extra set of O-rings. Comes with a nice lanyard. Alright, we're going to put that here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the light. Now right offhand, I noticed that the finish is different on this one. This one's not as flat black as the previous model I had done a year ago. Now this is a large style light, dedicated thrower, with a little bit of a nice spill on that where you can get a good coverage area in front of you. That's the only place where it says the name on the tail cap there. So really nice machining on this. Flat black. There's the buttons there, 2-button configuration, and they do stick out quite a bit there, as you can see. And it does have tripod mountable. Huge sinking area. Now on the older model that I had the XHP 70, it ran for a long time due to this nice heat sinking area, dissipate that heat. Really love this style and design. It's not a small light, this is pretty big. It's got some knurling here. You can see steel bezel. It's got a lot of knurling on here too. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at this reflector here. Deep smooth reflector with that Cree XHP 70.2 LED in there. Very nice. So let me go ahead and open this up and I'll show you what batteries I'm running in it. Well greased on the threads. It's got good water resistance because of the dual O-rings on there. Show you the springs here. Now I removed, like I did on my previous video, these rings and the contacts on the positive side. Now I removed all 4 of the positive rubber grommets. These are more plastic this time, they're not as rubbery from those, so you can run flat top cells. The cells, if you notice, they say it's a safety issue, which is actually not possible because the batteries themselves have a ring on them to keep you from sliding off this area and hitting the negative terminal on the battery. So there's no need to have it on there as well and only be able to run button top batteries. So really not needed. You'll be able to run more different types of batteries. You'll have to remove the ones from the barrel on the other side, which is screwed down with some screws. But in any case, now you'll be able to run the flat top cells, which to me are a little more safer anyways. So we'll go ahead and show you the batteries I'm going to be running here. Samsung 25Rs, 2500 milliamp. These are unprotected cells. Really powerful. These are 20 amp each. A lot of power is able to get from these to the flashlight itself. And on the barrel of the light here, you'll see there's contacts. One's bigger than the other. So you're going to match those up. Once you do, put that in there. Screws right on. Alright, so now we're ready to go through the UI. On this one here is the mode switch, and this is the power switch, also some other features between the two. But in any case, you can double click on this to get moonlight. And of course, you can hit that to turn it off. Now we're going to go ahead and activate the light by turning that on. Now this is a cool white version rather than my old one was actually neutral white. And we'll go ahead and we'll go through the light outputs here. 5,000 lumens. Look at the intensity of this beam here. Nice hot spot, not much bleeding at all. And then of course straight to the spill. Really nice. And then of course this is a battery level indicator. Now this will start to blink when you get to 50%. And from 50% to about 10% at that time, you will only be able to run moonlight. And once the batteries get to a certain level, the light will stop operating. It does have built-in protection, so that's always a plus. Now in order to get strobe, press and hold the power switch here. Then of course hit the power switch, it'll go right back to the previous light output that you had it on. Press and hold it on this light output, start up strobe. Hit that button again, it'll go right back to the original light output that you had it on. A lot of power coming out of this, and this new improved LED, it's a big difference. Now in order to go ahead and lock out this light, you're going to press and hold these two buttons. And you saw the blink there, that means the light is locked out. Will not turn on accidentally. You don't want this to start a fire in your bag, whatever you're carrying it in. And so now in order to unlock it again, you just press and hold both light buttons. Once you do that, it'll signify that your light is back in business and you can go through the UI at that time. So really nice, super easy to use on the UI. Nothing too difficult on this. So let's take this bad boy out, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the Buffalo second version. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. As you can see, the blue lights on here. And this is the cool white version. See there? Now this light output is probably going to make the tree of life, and it does. Faintly. Alright, so we're going to go to the next level. Spills come alive on this level here. Easily making it across the park, as you can see. Nice spill spot right there in the center. Making it across the park, even at this light output, is pretty darn impressive. Usually making that tree of life. Very nice performance. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and go to the next level. Wow, this is doing really good. Easily making it across the park now. Doing really good, actually. Easily making those trees now. The famous tree of life. And it is making those palm trees at this light output, which is nice. Alright, so we're going to go to the next level. It's a lot of light. Wow. Making it across the park with these. Look at the spill from almost from where I'm at, probably about 15 feet in front of me. And you've got light all the way there. Extremely impressive with this light. Cool white definitely makes a difference. Some people complain about colors being washed out, and I do agree, but more on throwers. This is my preference. Cool white on the throwers and floodlights 5000K are my preference. This is doing really good. Wow. Making those palm trees with these. Alright, we're going to go, instead of blinding myself on the water spout, we're going to go to the next level here. Look at that. Look at all this light that this thing is throwing. Not a super dedicated thrower, but more of a thrower than it is a flood in the beam. But got the tennis courts over there usually being lit up. Look at that. Incredible performance. Amazing. We'll pan around again. It's got some really good range on this light. Look at the palm trees. Wow. The one closer is there. One further away is back there. Crazy bright. Alright. I hope you enjoyed those night shots. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed those night shots. What an amazing thrower this is. For the price you're going to pay for this, you would expect to pay it a lot higher for this just from its performance. Build quality is very nice. Nice finishing, as well as style and design. You really can't compete as far as price-wise. This to me is probably one of the best budget throwers that you can get. Now this is on the large side, but that doesn't impede anything when you're paying less than $100 for this light. You're getting an extended amount of range, high quality components, as well as the LED, the ability to be able to throw that light out there. This reflector along with the LED are a perfect match. They do really well, able to throw out that light long distances with ease. This will run for a very long time. As far as batteries, you can get larger capacity cells, which will give you a little bit better runtime. But these 20 amp cells, you're going to get some really good performance from this light. Now, I did put the lanyard on there just to show you what it looks like. I just want to thank Banggood again for sending me this to review. Now, if you are interested in getting this latest updated version of this Buffalo light, look up right up on that screen right about there. And that'll help you save some money should you be interested in getting this one. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these type of lights to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care.